Good heavens, it's daybreak. I've been reading this shit all night. The more I read of this blog of yours, the worse it gets. I can't even figure out how you came up with a title. Confessions of the Virgin Sex Addict? How can you be an addict if you're a virgin? Although you're clearly not a virgin. There's blog post after blog post detailing your exploits. Which is fine, but why call yourself that? But all that's only part of the issue. In one post you bragged about how you pulled a fast one on your womanizing uncle who was three-timing his girlfriends. This has to be about Andre, but he isn't three-timing anyone, and well you know it. All three women live under the same roof. They're submissives who asked him to train them. They each have a contract outlining clear and concise expectations. It's not a loving or romantic relationship. It's more like boot camp or a business transaction. They're not girlfriends. There's no dating. The trainees approached him. He has years of experience at this, and he helps to match them with a dom that's suitable to their needs. You've worked at disciplination for long enough to know everything about BDSM is consensual. Everything from what the play entails to who the play is with is talked about and agreed upon by all parties. There's no lies. There's no hidden agenda, except for yours. Like the fact that you talked Andre into paying for an apartment closer to school in addition to your regular salary, under the guise that you were so uncomfortable seeing how happy his relationship is when yours was so terrible. Well, that doesn't even make sense. What a total crock. Well, granted, the apartment is the size of a shoebox, but you aren't paying a dime for it. It makes me wonder where all the money's going. It also makes me wonder if this past boyfriend is even real. Have you ever been in a relationship where you were invested, or have they all been about gaining something? So if all that's a lie, are the photos another ruse? You have access to the video equipment. It wouldn't be difficult to create a fake email and send it to yourself. But what would be the point? I mean, what would you be trying to get out of creating this hoax? And what's with the Virgin moniker? Well, clearly that was make-believe. Are you a virgin in regards to love? Are you a virgin in regards to the truth? Because clearly you'd rather tell a lie when the truth would do just as well. According to your own blog, you've seduced two guys who did nothing wrong but have the bad luck to fall under your spell. Which hits a bit close to home for me. I've certainly spent hour upon hour of my life trying to make a connection. I guess I should be grateful you aren't interested. Well, honey, if you have defective genes as you claim in the About Me page of your blog, well, then the defect is a lack of conscience. You've used every man you've ever gotten your claws into. And now you're sleeping in my bed. What the fuck? I gotta look at this from all sides. What do I know is without a doubt real? Well, if your mouth is moving, you're lying. Yeah, that's about the only thing I can take to the bank. If the stalker was another product of your imagination, you probably would have bragged about it in your blog, and I can't find a single word mentioning it. Does that mean it's real? Or is the stalker one of those poor guys out for revenge? And how the hell do I tell Andre that you've been lying to him about everything? I need to check your laptop for signs that you are your own stalker. But I'm too blurry-eyed at this point. I'll just copy your hard drive and go through it once you're in class. I need to eat. Good thing I have a breakfast meal that just needs heated. Time to go wake up the not a virgin, lying user of friends and family, currently sacked out in my bed. Fuck, how can you look so innocent and sexy? I guess that's how you gotten away with all this shit. But why the hell is my body still responding to you? I know you're full of shit. I should be completely turned off, but here I am having trouble fitting in my jeans. Apparently, I'm the defective one. My instincts say I can trust you, and by your own words, you aren't trustworthy. Maybe it's better to hold off and do a little more investigating before I confront you. Knowledge is power, and there's so much I don't understand right now. I definitely need to dig further. Breakfast is getting cold. Hurry it up. Okay, no problem. Breakfast is waiting on the patio. Of course you look great first thing in the morning. Damn it. Why did you have to notice all the work I did on my yard and recognize how the furniture matches the modern styling? Most of my friends don't give a shit or seem to really appreciate all the work I put into this house. Naturally, the first person to rave about it would be you. Are you for real, or are you trying to play me as well? I wish I wasn't attracted to you. It makes it so hard to stay objective. Thanks. I appreciate my privacy, and the trees help that. You use ketchup on your eggs? Well, at least that's one thing we do not have in common, aside from you lying and using everyone you come in contact with. I'll get it for you. Drink the orange juice. It's fresh squeezed. Yes, it was necessary to make breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now eat up. We have to leave soon. Here's your ketchup. Now, walk me through your normal day. What's your schedule? How much of a break do you have between classes? Are the classrooms across campus, or are they nearby each other? When's lunch? Not today. You shouldn't skip meals. Yes, I am always bossy. You'll get used to it. Yeah, I printed your essay. It and your laptop are in your backpack, which is leaning against the door to the garage, so we can grab it on the way out. You say efficient like it's a bad thing. Well, here, I'll do the dishes while you finish getting ready. Besides, I need to compose my thoughts before I call Andre. and tell him that his own family member has been lying to him. I wonder how much I absolutely have to tell him. Well, certainly not everything. That'd be devastating to Andre. He has some weird hang-up about family, and I hate to think what this will do to him. Although, maybe I shouldn't assume that Andre doesn't know. He's very intuitive, although he seemed a bit off his game lately. He's looked tired and frazzled for a few weeks now. I wonder if you've had anything to do with that, or if something is weighing heavy on his shoulders. You got me tied up in knots, Avery, and I don't like it. Not even a little bit.